Hi Scorpio, this is a reading for you about the person that's on your mind the most. Tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. What are their feelings towards Scorpio? The Hermit, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They are soul searching. They're on their own personal journey. Not quite sure if they're soul searching about this connection because I feel like they stopped waiting, stopped looking into this, stopped assessing. Let's see what else. Tell me more about this person's feelings towards Scorpio. Seven of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Wow. Not interested in a new start. No longer avoiding the issue. They're kind of made peace with it, it seems. Tell me more about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. How does that person feel towards Scorpio? How does that person feel towards Scorpio? Scorpio, I'm not gonna lie, this does not look that promising. It looks like they are on the path of personal growth and development right now. Tell me more about this person's feelings towards Scorpio. Queen of Cups, no, there are feelings. There are feelings. You are coveted. In the Rider-Waite, the Queen of Cups holds a cup in her hand. Here, this one is looking at this lotus, growing lotus. So you are on their mind, and you're on their mind quite a bit in their heart, but they are not taking much. They're not very attached to the situation. And I would go as far as say that their soul search has been brought on by your relationship or your connection. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Scorpio person's feelings towards Scorpio. Eight of Swords, trapped. Yeah, the feelings that they have for you are very much a trap for them. They're very much stuck. They're stuck in their feeling for you. And they're soul searching. It is something that is compelling them to soul search. Not necessarily about revising the situation with you, but in terms of their personal growth. Tell me more about Scorpio person's feelings towards Scorpio. Tell me more about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. Nine of Pentacles, yes. Being independent, being alone, self-sufficient, working on themselves right now. That's where they are. What are Scorpio's person's intentions towards Scorpio? Scorpio person's intentions towards Scorpio. What are their intentions? The Emperor, yeah. To keep this under wraps, to be in control, to just focus on themselves, take care of their own, make sure that everything is correct in their universe, in their realm, to soul search. Tell me about Scorpio's person's deepest desires towards Scorpio. Their deepest desires towards Scorpio. Scorpio's person's deepest desires towards Scorpio, please. Scorpio's person's Knight of Cups. Oh, yeah. Well, this changes the dynamic, doesn't it? They really want to open up to you. They really want to open up to you. They do. So what happened here? Has there been some sort of like disconnect? No communication? Because this person is removing themselves. They are not resurrecting this situation, and yet there are deep feelings here that are kind of holding them in a trap. I don't see a heavy obsession. No, it's just your regular feelings. And the desire to, a deep desire to share these feelings with you. Let's see more. Let's take a look at what the oracle is going to tell me. What is Scorpio's person's energy towards Scorpio? Well, first and foremost, they think that you are their counterpart, soulmate, one of those, or something in that lane. And the victory, they want the victory. So there is an intention here, the Emperor. They do want to be in control. They do want to take charge of themselves, of their own personal being. But at the same time, they want to win in this situation. So right now they are avoiding and withdrawing. They're not starting anything else. There is no resurrection of this. But deep down there are very strong feelings and a desire to win. Give me more about this. Tell me more about Scorpio's person's energy towards Scorpio. What is the energy towards Scorpio? I also see shame for some reason. What is Scorpio's person's, oh, not too many. Scorpio's person's energy towards Scorpio. Listening. Darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. Listening. So, quite a bit of soul searching. Listening here, I feel like this person is listening to the universe, to their intuition. Tell me more about this person's energy towards Scorpio. A very deep impact you've had on this person. Differences. Rigid. This person might be, it might be an earth sign, although there is some air here as well. There is wands here too, so there's some fire. But heavy earth sign could be, it could also be a water sign, but Just the whole feeling of this read is giving me earth sign, kind of like a rigidity in terms of differences. There are probably some differences between you that are difficult to reconcile, and they're sticking to their guns. And lust, of course. They want you deeply. They desire you. So this person is soul searching right now. Let them soul search. Let them do what they need to do, because they are not really budging. They are being a little bit obstinate right now. So let's take an advice for Scorpio for this situation from the angels, please. Advice for Scorpio for this situation. Advice for Scorpio. Darn it. Okay, I'm not taking all of this. This is too many. Habuhaya. Fertility and growth. This means it's your time to thrive. Can you expand today? One more. Please, one more. Advice for my Scorpio collective in regards, oh goodness, it just gives me so many. Can you tell the truth all day? Try out an exercise of telling the truth. Okay, that's a good one. Do you remember last night's dreams? Hahaya was trying to pass a message through them. So pay attention to your dreams, Scorpio. One more, two more. Gahatel. This one looks like a seraphim. Let purposeful action guide you. What are you looking for? And what do you want to accomplish? What do you want to accomplish even in this situation, Scorpio? Mihail. Love and harmony will be in abundance. Keep your options open. Oh boy, don't focus just on that person. See, the angel is telling you to keep your options open. That is so funny. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. And please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll talk soon.